Okay, let's take this ex-military left-hand drive Landy 90 diesel hardtop with windows and rear seats and everything for a spin. Ignition light and oil pressure light come up there. Starts nice. It started very well first thing this morning. It's warmed up now. It's been to give it a jet wash prior to us photographing it. Let's turn some heat on. Off we go. Right, what can I tell you about this? I did, according to the odometer, 220 kilometres in this the other day. From whence it came. All I can say, it was a good 220 kilometres. It did the job perfectly well, actually. Just chugged along quite happily. Just wait for this car to go. I can concentrate a bit more. Off we go. So, what can we tell you about it? First of all, what's going down? Got the blower going now. Being an ex-military one, it's quite noisy, so I've got no soundproofing in whatsoever. It's showing 78,000 kilometres, which we think is probably correct, given that when it left military service, it went straight to work for British Aerospace at Warton Airfield, and especially as it's this high visibility yellow, the stickers here, which seems to sort of indicate it was used as a an airfield tender, so the mileage won't have gone up significantly. So whilst I can't guarantee it, I suspect that mileage of 78,000 kilometres is probably correct. But really rather nice, actually. Starts on the button. There's no hesitancy or overheating or anything like that. So engines being the normally aspirated diesel, it's not the quickest thing on the block as all the military ones are, but they tend to trundle along quite happily. Clutch is nice. Gearbox is good. There's no funny noise to the gearbox. The only thing I can find is that second gear, if you change them from third down to second, the synchros are a little bit raunchy if you do them quickly. I suspect it's spent most of its life in sort of second and third gear on the airfield, I guess. But say no, apart from a little bit of a synchro raunch, there's no more than that. The rest of the drivetrain all feels very solid and secure, as you'd expect. It's only just been MOT just before it came to us, so there's no sort of nasty clonks, groans, bangs or rattles or anything. Steering's nice and precise, and it's not wandering all over the road. Just seems to get on with the job, really. Turn that fan off. Being a military one, it's got sliding windows on it, and the military style doors, the older style doors and things. The light switch is different, it's up here in the centre. It's also got a yellow revolving light on the roof, which I can make work. There's also twin lamps on a bar on the front here, which I can't seem to make work. I'm sure there's an extra switch somewhere for them that I just can't find. There's a little military map light over there. Military seats. It's also got this sort of cubby box in the middle that seems to be made out of some sort of crate, but it does work. You can lift the lid off it, pop things in. Looks a little unsightly, but there you go. It's got twin bench seats in the back. All a bit of a rare find, and certainly very, very nicely kept. Panel works lovely and straight on it. I think it's always been this yellow colour, even when it was with the military. I could be wrong on that, but I can't find any real traces of non-military, of a different colour paint anywhere. And it shows it as yellow on the V5 and doesn't say it's had a colour change when we've HPI'd it. So it's all yellow in here. And in the back there as well. there you have it really, it just gets on with the job. So apart from very slightly raunchy change into second when you go from third to second, nothing else I can criticise, and that isn't really much. Speedo works, fuel gauge works, temperature gauge works, low fuel warning light works. That's about it. My name's Simon, you can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.